Drew's just trying to get back at my dad, and he's hurting me and Scout to do it.
What's wrong with you?
Laura, your grandson's allowed to see Scout, so you really don't need to involve yourself in this. But you might want to think about Danny's influence on Rocco. You wouldn't want them to end up in jail or back in the hospital.
Danny didn't have anything
Boys,
to do.
I'd like a word alone with Drew. Would you mind?
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. And welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. Welcome back on into the channel, everybody, man. Hope y'all had a wonderful weekend, man. Time to get back to business, as this is officially starting Thursday. We will be starting November sweeps, guys. So we're about, after this episode, we're about 3 more episodes away from the start of November sweeps, y'all. It is starting to get very exciting. I see some of these storylines that's starting to really come in motion right now. Got some good stuff with Sidwell and Sonny a little bit later that we need to talk about. The Professor Dalton stuff is starting to heat up. Yeah, man, it's I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. But I first want to start this video off, man. I want to thank a couple of people, man. So in the sneak peek video, I think this is the only video where I talked about it at from Friday's videos. The sneak peek for Monday's episode, which is where we're picking up off at with Danny, Rocco, Drew, Ronnie, and Laura's conversation. We're going to pick up with that. But before we get to that, I want to thank my first 2 members on my Patreon. So I just set up a Patreon over the weekend. And on this Patreon, it's called Soul Caps Plus. And this is basically where paid members will be able to see full scenes from episodes. So, and I'm allowing people on there, if they want to request what scenes they want to see in their entirety. Because on YouTube, I can't post long scenes anymore since the summertime. So I've been trying to figure out a way to post the scenes from the episode, so like, you know, you guys could see them in their entirety. So on Patreon, we got that set up at $7.99. We got our first 2 members that have signed up over there. I just want to shout them out real quick. Leola and Tabitha, thank you very much for signing up. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm going to definitely do my best to make the most out of your subscription. So I really appreciate that. And any of you can sign up at any time. I got the link in the description box for the Patreon. So make sure y'all take a look at it over there. And, you know, even if you can't sign up right now, maybe make plans to sign up in the future, man, because I'm definitely going to try to keep that active and give y'all some exclusive content over there. I'll also be doing like exclusive videos over there too. In the future, so definitely be on the lookout for that stuff. But let's get into it, man. So we got the conversation where Laura stepped in on a bit of an argument between Drew, Danny, and Rocco. That was very hilarious, by the way, because Drew's a grown-ass man bickering with 2 teenage boys more than half his age. And so Laura and Ronnie saw it. And Laura already knows how bad of a guy Drew is, but Ronnie doesn't really know, right? So Laura came in and basically got him. And then the killer for Drew is because he got caught the way he did. Ronnie started, you know, looking at him a lot differently than the guy that she was just talking to right before that. And remember, Drew was trying to make an angle to buy the Quartermaine household. And the scary part is that if Ronnie wasn't on to Drew's games, she might have really actually considered selling the house to him. So luckily this happened, you know what I'm saying? Because as I told y'all before, on Friday's episode, Friday's videos, Drew cooks himself every damn time, man. He don't know how to just shut his mouth sometimes. And he let those 2 boys get to him. And it ruined his situation here. We're going to talk about that a little bit later, how things have changed between him and Ronnie. Because I think that's going to be an interesting situation going forward as well. But, yeah, he got caught up. And then the funny thing here is in this scene, he really he's coming from the angle now. Cause here's the problem. Well, here's his angle, right? His angle with Danny now. So he always says Danny is a bad seed and of Jason. He's just like Jason and he's spoiled and bratty and gets whatever he wants, and so he acts that way. Then he tried to say he's a bad influence on Rocco because of the drinking situation where Rocco got drunk. And so now he's trying to use that. But Ronnie, you know what? Ronnie wasn't buying that. But Ronnie wasn't buying all of that. Because Ronnie, one of the things that Ronnie was saying was like, dawg, that don't make someone a bad person. Then he was trying to get on Danny when it came to the Scout situation too, right? Like when Danny helped Scout leave the camp. And he was trying to claim that Scout didn't have a helmet on or something, or he didn't have a helmet on, but he was riding the bike with her on the road. And Ronnie was like, I didn't ride with no fucking helmet on. Like, a lot of bike riders don't. What are you talking about, Drew? It was the thing that he was digging deep. Because he really didn't have anything on Danny to arrest him. Right? So he was looking for anything to arrest that boy because he didn't have anything. But Danny had already figured it out. He said, like, look, he's using this against me because I'm Jason's son and all this other stuff. And he's trying to find an angle to keep us away from Scout and all this other stuff. So it had already been figured out, man. Like, Drew, you reaching, bro. You reaching so damn hard and everyone could see right through you, bro. You could drop the act now, bro. Like, ain't nobody falling for your games when it come to Danny, bro. Ain't nobody falling for that. That's how you cooked yourself on this deal, but Martin, man. We gotta talk about Martin later, bro. Cause Martin is like a second lifeline for Drew and all. He's become a real problem, bro. He's become a real problem, man. Oh my God. I can't believe that's Laura's big brother, man. Oh my God. But go ahead and give me your thoughts. Because we're going to talk about Ronnie again a little bit later. When she kicked Drew out of the house. Oh, we're going to talk about that a little bit later. That was a funny scene. Go on ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. And if you do sign up for the Patreon, thank you so much. I appreciate that, y'all. But thank y'all for watching. So caps, y'all.